Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Trench Trap Soul Music. Y'all go get that. Your boy Studio, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bass, man. If you don't know, now you know. Get your shit together. Yeah.
That be a recipe. I get a bag for cheap. Yeah. I get a bag a week. I get a bag for eat.
All right, we got Studio off the porch with us today.
Yeah, man. What's happening? Long time coming.
Yeah, I'm feeling well, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I ain't gonna complain.
For sure, man. You visiting us from Arkansas. What have you been working on here in Atlanta for this trip?
For this trip, I mean, the main goal in this trip was holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to come jump off the porch. You feel me? Also doing some mixing and recording. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, staying
multitasking.
Yeah. How often do you get out here to Atlanta to work?
Shit, man, it's like a second home. You know what I'm saying? I'm here at least before this whole pandemic happened. I was here every month, you know what I'm saying? Probably staying half the month and going back to the state or going to, wherever I got to go to do a show or do an event or whatever the case may be. But I'm here at least, I was here once a month at least.
Okay.
All year long.
And how does working here in Atlanta compare to back at home?
It's more of a, like, it's the sound. I mean, you can get whatever sound everywhere, but just working with my engineer here is more of a secluded one-on-one, you know what I'm saying, environment. And, he know exactly what I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? Even when I don't be knowing what I'm looking for, he be like, nah, I'm telling you, bro, like, this is where you need to go with it. But back home, it's all love at the crib too, you know what I'm saying? Because my engineers there, they dope as well. It's just, I make it what it is. Wherever I go, I make it do what it do. So, but it's a whole lot. I say the time moves so quick, you know what I'm saying? Because we on East Coast time out here, but back at home, we on Central time. It's a little more laid back, a little more slower, you feel me? 1 o'clock is 1 o'clock, you feel me? Out here, 1 o'clock is 2 o'clock. You wake up, you goddamn me, man. Shit, half the day gone by the time you get up from a late night at the club, half the day gone, shit. So it's just different. It just move fast out here.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's take it back with your story, man. You were born in Chicago, right?
Right. That's correct.
At what age did
Chicago?
Okay. And at what age did you move to Arkansas?
And I was like 4 years old.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's why I claim I'm from Arkansas. That's what I say, because I can tell you how to get to wherever you want to go in Arkansas. Mm-hmm. I can't do that in Chicago. Although I was back and forth, got a lot of family up there. Half my family in Chicago, half of them down south, you feel me? And so, I mean, I got my roots there, so I still rep Chi-Town, what up, you feel me? Y'all all know what it is, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, but Arkansas raised, you feel me? So I'm a country boy, Southern. Midwest though, it's all Midwest, you feel me?
Yeah.
All Midwest, so shout out the whole Midwest, but yeah, down south, dirty south.
So what's life like in Arkansas these days?
Oh, shit. It's, slow motion, but everything that go on in another state, another city, it go on in Arkansas as well. You know what I'm saying? You got your real country areas, the rural areas, you feel me? But you got the city, you got city activities that go on too, you feel me? So it's just whatever you make it. To be honest with you, you gotta figure it out. When you figure it out, how you want to live, you can make it happen in Arkansas as well. It ain't what a lot of people may think. A lot of y'all might think we just country, you know what I'm saying, bumpkins, hillbillies, ain't no black people. I heard that shit before, man. I ain't know no black people in Arkansas. Nigga, really? Really? Nah. We got them, we hood niggas, everything there, you feel me? Sophisticated people. Shit. It's whatever you make it though. A-State. What's happening? Razorback, hog life.
Yeah. How old were you when you first jumped off the porch?
Shit, I jumped off the porch early. Probably about running with the older kids, 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? Just going, moving and grooving, doing a little bit of the shit you ain't supposed to be doing a lot of the shit that you were supposed to be doing, being a kid, running the streets, running around, trying to make it before the street lights come on. But yeah, about 8 or 9 though, running with my older cousins, you know what I'm saying, showing me what it is, how to move in the streets, how to adapt, to environments and situations. But yeah, probably about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
What's one things that I'm proud of and not proud of.
Yeah. What's one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up in Arkansas?
Biggest life lesson. Smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. You know what I'm saying? And I would like to consider myself a wise person. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart too, but yeah, I don't need to always bump my head to know that shit gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? I can see him or her, they bump their head over there and shit. I know I'm gonna walk that direction. Feel me? So yeah, just learning how to move.
Real shit. Yeah. And you started making music when you were 14?
Yeah. 14. Just shit, trying to follow in my big cousin's footsteps. They was already rapping and, doing their thing, and that's actually where I got my name. Shout out to Dizzy Dilla. I know you watching, boy. Shout out. That's where I got my name. You know what I'm saying? It's a play off my real name, Stu, and just running this way or that way. And he was just one day, Studieo, you know what I'm saying? And he just stuck. I'm like, okay, all right, that might have a little ring to it. And he was pushing me to just start rapping. Shout out Biggie, you know what I'm saying? My other cousin, they was already doing their thing, rapping and all that shit. So I just fell into the groove, and I grew into my name. You feel me? I started rapping first, then I started producing a few years after that, because it's hard. In Arkansas, we ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It's a slow market there. So getting beats and all that shit, a lot of times we were just recording off of other people's beats. You know what I'm saying? Like remakes to any, hit song that was out, you feel me? Shit, I was like, fuck it, I want to make something that I don't hear nobody else make. And started producing, so yeah.
Were you self-taught at making beats?
Yeah, because the program that, a lot of people, shout out FL, you kind of just got to sit with it. People can show you the program and let you know, hey, you make beats on this. Shout out St. Nick. I'm going to give him his shout out too, because he was the one that introduced it to me. And just ran on from there, sitting with it hours and hours. I'm talking about all night, not even understanding this shit. But that's what you got to do. You got to sit with it, play with it until you, get into a little groove and get into like a repetitive pattern. You know what I'm saying? And shit, yeah. But yeah, the rest was all me muscling up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Figuring it out.
Yeah. Who were some of your musical influences besides your cousins?
T.I. You know what I'm saying? Shit, anybody that know me, they probably listening to this interview, watch this interview now, like, I know he gonna say T.I. T.I., that's probably my biggest influence when it comes to the music. Of course, Tupac. Tupac was like, he was more of the soundtrack to my actual life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit he was rapping on and rapping about, we were going through, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with all type of shit. But shout out to Texas, you know what I'm saying? H-Town, Dallas, all them, they was moving with the independent grind. And that's what made me feel like I can actually do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole SUC, the whole screwed up clique, all that, you know what I'm saying? That's what SUC is. Swisher House, all of them. Shout out to them. They showed us in Arkansas and the surrounding areas, shit, you can go and get you some independent money. You ain't got to wait on a deal, because we ain't had no label. We ain't got none in Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? My label and a few others, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like the first of a few. You feel me? So shit, you have to just figure it out. But yeah, shout out to that whole movement. And of course, Lil Wayne. Shit, that's where the South, that's where the drip comes from. That's where the creativity, challenging yourself. You know what I mean? Like stretching your brain, stretching your syllables. You know what I'm saying? Weezy did it the best. Still to this day, he still do it the best. A lot of people sleeping on him, but me and my cousin were having a conversation about that, man. Like, yeah, Weezy, go. Yeah, I say Pac, T, Weezy. You know what I'm saying? The whole Swish House movement for the hustle and the grind. Chameleonaire. That's probably the most underrated rapper that's had a big influence on me as far as pushing metaphors, punchlines, wordplay, shit, talking about shit that's futuristic. You know, you take 10 years to catch up to. So shout out that guy too, man. Yeah, a lot of influence, music, for sure.
You still making beats now?
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna stop that. I probably gonna slow down because I'm more in artist mode than anything. But if you need them, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we hustling all around the clock. And I'm gonna drop that crack for you too, you hear me? I'm that dope.
All right, so what's the music scene like back at home?
It's a lot of hard rappers coming out of there. A lot of talent. And not just even rappers, singers, you know what I'm saying? It's some talent coming out of there. I feel like the only thing Arkansas was missing was the platform, the exposure, because we've been had talent. You know what I'm saying? We've been had talent, got a whole lot of talent that's still to come. So I'm happy with, you know, especially nowadays, I'm happy with the talent that we see. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out of the woodworks. You see a new rapper every day. It's starting to turn into like a baby Atlanta, to be honest with you, you know, where it's a new rapper doing a thing every week. You hear about somebody else. You feel me? So it's the music scene, I mean, asking me, I feel like we got a lot to look forward to. So shout out Arkansas, man. Shit, we coming. Hog life, for real.
Yeah. Are the artists out there, they real supportive of each other?
The new generation, you know what I'm saying? The older generation, they starting to get in tune. You know what I'm saying? They starting to, you know, get all, you know, I guess they done humbled themselves, you feel me? Because a lot of them was in position, and with that, back in the day, it was like, I want to be the first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see you doing good, but just not better than me. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of that shit going on. But this newer generation shit, a lot of us, we just coming together like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you hard. Oh yeah, you hard too. Shit, let's put a show together. Or let's do a verse. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a collab. You got some beats. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that camaraderie is starting to grow. So I feel like it's going in the right direction. But it is, you know, it's still some haters. It's still a lot of that separation shit going on because it's kind of like a generational thing. We ain't never really had shit over there. You feel me? We ain't really got nobody to root for other than athletes. We got a few athletes to come out of there. When we talking about, you know, the Scottie Pippins of the world, and that's all the way throwback. And then you got the, you know, the Joe Johnsons. That's, you know, second. Derek Fisher came from over there. Ronnie Brewer, Archie Goodwin. So it's a lot of athletes that come out of there, but we ain't really had too many artists, musicians, rappers, you know what I'm saying? But shout out Bankroll Freddie doing this thing. We got some shit on the way, you know what I'm saying? We probably get into that later, but yeah, man, I mean, we got a lot of hard artists coming up out of there. Shout out my whole team, So Thowed Entertainment, Menace, Young Tez, aka Shema Tez. See you, boy, love you. L Millie, CB Fly on the beats. You feel me? Biggie, Ace, everybody coming, man. It's just, hey, there's some talent coming. And that's just the people that's immediate, like around me that I know of. There's other people I run into every day. That's hard.
Yeah. Why do you think people overlook the talent in Arkansas, and what's it going to take to get that spotlight shined on you guys?
I think it's just a misconception. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at Arkansas as like a entertainment-driven landmark, I guess you could say. We just don't have, like I said, it ain't a lot of entertainment that comes out of there besides athletes, you know what I'm saying, and schools and shit like that. We don't even have no professional team, you feel me?
Yeah.
So we like, you know, Tennessee, you know, Georgia, skip over Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? Like we get skipped over because it ain't really nothing else. So I feel like more artists come out, more artists go hard, more artists get that exposure, that platform, and you know, generate some more money up in there. I mean, it's a lot of money there, but it's for, you know, the conservative shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like mostly like sharecropping and farming, and you know, it's a lot of that going on. So a lot of people don't even know it's, you know, it's talented Black people for one. Hispanic, all that shit, you feel me? Like we mixed up over there, more diverse than y'all might even think. It ain't just a hillbilly state, you feel me? It's a lot of shit go on in the state, man. A state, to be exact.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about that upcoming single you got with Bankroll Freddie and Skooly.
That motherfucker hard. Hey, that motherfucker that hard. It's called Bag a Little Different. We snapped on it. I produced it too, by the way. So
Okay.
if y'all hear that, y'all check it out. Y'all like how that sounds. Shit, fuck with your boy. But man, how that came about? Shout out Zorilla. You know what I'm saying? Got to shout him out, man. That's fam. Like, and we was at the studio at Studios X. Shout out Studios X. We was out there recording. I came into town. This was like a week before a show that I had. Me and Bankroll Freddie had back in my home area. You feel me? Southeast Arkansas, stand up. But I was like, I needed to, my main engineer was out of town. And I just needed somewhere to record, like, and I fuck with Street Execs, like a few people over there, Shad, Howard, you know what I'm saying, H-Dot. They was like, hey, well, Shad told me, yeah, we got an opening, come on in, knock it out. So I was just going to lay down the hook, my verse, so I can jump on the road, take it back so I can go and make it to my show, you feel me? And we got it done, that shit was sounding hard. My cousin, like, we getting ready to leave, and she was like, man, you should holler at Skooly, man, because he was there. He was just at the studio, you know what I'm saying, passing through. I know he was working on his own project at the time. This was before his album dropped. Nobody Likes Me. Shout him out. That's, little shameless plug for him. But he was working on this shit, and I don't like to bother nobody. I'm an artist too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm respectful when it comes to y'all being in y'all creative space. Y'all might just want to chill, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do the most, so. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't know what we should highlight about no feature, man. Like, I ain't even got shit prepared, you feel me? Like, for him to jump on. Keep in mind, I wasn't thinking about him jumping on the song with me and Freddie. It was just gonna be an Arkansas thing, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, shit, it don't hurt to ask, bro. You should just ask. So I sat with it. Went around the block a couple times, like, fuck it, all right. Hollered at Shad, like, Skooly still at the studio? He like, yeah, he still here, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, see what's up with the future. You know what I'm saying? See what he talking about. I don't know if he feel like he been doing shit, but see what's up. My cousin like, man, shit, he might as well. He there, you know what I'm saying? At the studio, make him some change, you feel me? So that's how that came about with getting Skooly. So I actually got Skooly on the song first by just, he was there. You know what I'm saying? He was there and he killed that shit, you feel me? Shout out to Skooly, boy, he killed it. And I had told him though, I told him I was, cause I like to make sure people know who gonna be involved in what, I ain't want to pull what was that, Ludacris or Young Buck with Ludacris and T.I. and they ain't know they was on the song together, you feel me? So shit, I'm like, I told him, like, hey bro, I'm gonna have Bankroll Freddie on this, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with me? He's like, man, I just ran into him out there in I guess North Carolina or some, where was that? CIAA? Yeah. I think they ran into each other out there somewhere. And he was like, yeah, cool people, yeah, I fuck with him. I'm like, I bet, well, he gonna be on the song and shit. And like, that's a bet, that's hard. You feel me? So got his verse knocked out, went back to the crib. We getting ready to do the show. Man, Corona hit. You know what I'm saying? So Corona hit like a motherfucker, man. And so I got to the point where like, damn, shit, well, I gotta sit on that. I already had Skooly verse. I was just sitting on it through the whole pandemic, you know what I'm saying? I guess the heighten of it, you feel me? And shit, coming out on the other side, the first show, opening back up, it was getting booked with Freddie again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet, shit. I'm gonna holler at him about the verse and we'll do whatever. Some came up to where he had a label situation. He couldn't even make the show, so we swapped out the artists and everything like that. We ended up getting Renni Rucci, shout out, and Lil Migo from CMG. Okay. And shit, but in that week leading up to the actual booking, me and Freddie got in the studio and we finally laid down his verse. That nigga went hard than the motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? He came in there. I think I set the tone. You know what I'm saying? I set the tone to make a motherfucker like, no, hey, y'all gotta come with it. Don't give me no bullshit. And he came through. He stepped up to the plate, man. He ripped that bitch. But yeah, to make, a long story longer, that was it. You feel me? Shit, it happened like that. And I say it all happened organically though, so I'm proud of it coming together the way it is, even though it took months to come together, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that because in the end, that shit hard. Like when y'all hear it, if y'all listening to it now at the era of this interview, I know y'all fucking with it. And if y'all ain't listening to it, go check it out. Y'all gonna be fucking with it. I promise you. We trying to push that bitch to number one. I feel like it's gonna be a number one. That's how I feel. What they say, speaking into existence. Oh yeah. Number one. Yeah.
That's big right there. You recently dropped a single called Over There.
Yeah. That's off of one of my old tape, the Nerd mixtape. It was my tape that came out a couple years back. But shit was hard, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it goes back to not getting exposure. And what's old to me be new to somebody that ain't heard it, you know what I'm saying? So that was a hard song, one of my favorite songs off that project, The Nerve, like I say. And I just wanted to put a visual to it. And pandemic happened. That song circled my mind like, shit, keep that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, we gonna drop a visual to this shit, put the mask on and all that shit. Y'all go find it. Over There, spelled OVA there. And yeah, shout out to Brandon Peebles. He shot the video, did a great job. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it was just me and him just finding locations to shoot while everything was shut down. Like we was sneaking here, waking up before motherfuckers was getting up to go to work and staying up while they was, you know what I'm saying, sleep. Just shooting all random type of scenes and shit, man, just to get it done while the whole coronavirus was really like hitting hard. Shit, found a way to be creative inside of what could have been a dark, I guess, space or a downtime for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we was steady working, trying to, give content, you know what I'm saying, give people something to check out. But yeah, that motherfucker hard too. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah. And earlier this year, you dropped your project, Trench Trap Soul Music.
Trench Trap Soul Music, yeah. I'm proud of that one. That one took some time to come together. Over a year and a half, you know what I'm saying? Some of the tracks on there from a couple years ago, but I just didn't know what I was gonna do with them. And yeah, I'm proud of that project. I got some hits on there, so y'all gonna check that motherfucker out too. I produced probably about 85-90% of it. CB Fly, he produced. L Millie, they produced some of it too. And I mean, shit, it's a ride. You can just put it in and let it flow all the way through. You ain't got to skip one song. Get some shit on there, some pain on there, some turn up on there, you know what I'm saying, some struggle and shit like that, some trap on there for sure. That hence the whole title, Trench, because we coming from the trenches. We had the trap to make our way out. The soul ain't never left us, you know what I'm saying? The soul is in it and it's all music, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I came up with the title, you know what I'm saying? It kind of self-explanatory, but yeah. Proud of that, doing numbers, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all of that, Amazon, you can go get it anywhere you want. YouTube.
Are you working on a new project right now? Or kind of focus on singles?
I was more focused on singles, but a new project is working on me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like a new project is coming together organically and it ain't shit I can control. Like everything, all the opportunities just coming together. So without even trying, a project is forming. I ain't got no name for it yet. But all of the elements are coming together. They line it up perfectly. So shit, like I said, a new project working on me. And whenever it come out, whenever it drop. You feel me? I don't know yet.
Yeah. Talk to us about your label.
So Thowed Entertainment. So Thowed Entertainment. Long time coming. Been repping that name before I even thought it was more like a clique, a crew. You know what I'm saying? We just so thowed, you feel me? With no R in it. THOWED. It's full of talent, family oriented, you know what I'm saying? But we're not opposed to bringing people that ain't related to us in. If you're talented and you work hard, I'm CEO, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Zorilla again for helping me, keep the infrastructure together, you know what I'm saying, the platform together. But yeah, we got some talented artists that's coming, man. The Menace, he probably like next up. Him and Shamatez, they hand in hand. And I know y'all don't know these names yet, but I promise you soon you will. And we got producers over there. Like I say, CB Fly, L Millie, he's an artist and producer. Shout out him. But yeah, it's just from the ground up, man. From the ground up, started in the shed. You know what I'm saying? Started in the shed, just a dream. I used to be in a group, Iced Out Click. That's where it all, fell up under. We all grew apart and went our own separate lanes. We all still fuck with each other though, it's all love. But everybody just had to go their own lanes. But So Thowed was kind of like birthed coming up out of them ideas that, was coming out of the group shit. Like I wanted to have a platform and a home for my people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the tip of the iceberg. And I'm gonna bring the glaciers are coming. You feel me? They coming and they cold. Frostbite, goddamn it. Shit, ice cold.
All right, Stu, what else you working on, man?
Like I say, got the feature with Renni Rucci coming.
Okay.
And that motherfucker, that hard. She killed that bitch. Like,
She be snapping.
and look, I don't want y'all to think that I'm just saying that about every artist that I got featured on this motherfucking tape or these singles that I got. No, I'm hard. Like anybody that know me, they know I'm the biggest critic. I'm a big critic to myself. I'm big on critiquing everything. And if you ain't coming with it, I'm gonna let it be known like, bro, you need to go harder, bro. I know you can do better. Sus, I know you can do better. If that's the case, I'm gonna let you know. But she came with it. She ran that bitch like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to sound insensitive or to be, misogynistic or nothing like that, you feel me? I know we in that climate, but I'm saying for real, she can hold her own in the room. Like, I respect Renni, what she do, straight up. And it don't, hurt that she a bad motherfucker too, you feel me? Shout out. But nah, she came with it, man, and it's a banger. It's one for the club. That one right there is like, I honestly feel like that's gonna be a strip club and club anthem. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, it's called, well, I ain't gonna put the title out there yet. Y'all gonna know it when it drop. Cause I don't want nobody to steal my title. It's something that nobody came up with before. And it's gonna change the lingo and how we talk about currency or get in the bag. That's what I always do. I drop new lingo. Like, even with me saying the bag a little different. That's the single with me and Skooly and Bankroll Freddie. But this one, it's a whole nother lingo and people gonna start using that to reference money. I promise you. Like, instead of saying get the bag, they're gonna say they getting this right here. So when it drop, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. But yeah. That's actually when I leave here, I gotta go. We gotta go and, finish up on that, the mixing and the mastering for that. I'm gonna get the edit, the radio version, the clean version too, because I feel like it's gonna be one of the ones as well. So
okay.
Yeah, we just working, just getting it in straight up.
Yeah. All right. Any last words or shout outs before we get you out of here, Stu?
Shout out my whole team, man. So Thowed Entertainment. We coming, we on the rise. Shout out BKM, you know what I'm saying? That's Band Clan Mafia, that's Bankroll Freddie and all of them. Jimmy, I see you, boy. Yeah, shout out them, man, because they fuck with me tough and we just been, organically running into each other. I already name all my goddamn artists, you know what I'm saying, that's on the label throughout the interview. If y'all ain't heard it, go back to the beginning and watch this shit from the beginning all the way through the end. I'm pretty sure you're going to hear your name. I can't shout out everybody, but CRT stand up. That's Cross at Southeast to be exact. The whole Southeast stand up. Arkansas, man, we in this bitch for real. Shit. In Atlanta, hey, I fuck with y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all done embraced me, took me in like it's my second home. So shout y'all out. Shout out Chi-Town too, West Side, South Side. What's happening?
That be a recipe. I get a bag for cheap. Yeah, I get a bag a week. I get a bag for each. My people, they act a little different.